Good afternoon, good morning, not afternoon. Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are looking good. Cold outside, dude. It's 37 degrees and it's raining out there. I don't know what's going on with the weather, but we got Ray first in the chat. Ray. We got Dark Bro, Ray. Nigef, good morning to you, Nigef. Frank, Kombu, Moji, Forest. We got Frank, Dark. Moji, Dark, Caleb, Dark. We got Frank, Dark, Moji, Caleb, Shay Bro, Dark Bro, Moji, Caleb, Dark Bro. All of you guys. So glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out and see what's going on so far today. Woo! We've got investors that are worried about the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve is going to be coming out here and, I guess, giving us their interest rate decision at 2 p.m. Eastern time today. And that is causing AEMC to be lower, $4.18. That is causing Shiba Inu Coin. It's higher, but it's still pulling back from the intraday highs. Shiba Inu Coin sitting at 25.37 as investors show their nerves. GameStop 0.34% lower on the day. Bitcoin pulling back a little bit off these resistance levels at 64,000, currently sitting at $63,400 per coin. The NASDAQ, man, right there at break even. It's above, it's below, it's above, it's below. NASDAQ showing some nerves as well. Dogecoin, 13 cents. Ethereum, 32.89. Shiba Inu Coin, 25.38. Bitcoin sitting at 63.501. The SPY sitting at 5.15. QQQ, 4.38. Mullen Auto, 4.60. Sundial, $1.52. Netflix, 6.21. MPW, 4.29. Tesla, 1.72. Amazon, 1.75. And Apple sitting at 1.76 per share. As you guys can see, you get a mixed bag here. Apple sitting right at break even. Amazon down 0.5%. Tesla up 0.5%. So investors are really wondering what the next direction is going to be. I certainly hope Jerome Powell either decides to speak very, very good things into my ear, or I hope that dude decides to be quiet, man. But either way, it's going to be a very big day for stocks and cryptocurrency. What is Lucy smoking? Shiba 0.00008 before the Bitcoin halving? I wish. Dude, I don't know. I think that she is trying her best to get any sort of engagement whatsoever. I also would really like Shiba Inu Coin to be sitting at an all-time high before the Bitcoin halving. But it's obvious, man. It's obvious that she's not using her platform to market Shiba Inu Coin. She's using her platform now to shill, and she's using her platform for personal attention, which is fine if you're not going to be considered the Shiba Inu Coin marketing expert. I get it, man. Go shill that stupid Solana token all day long, right? I buy Solana tokens, so go shill those Solana tokens all day long. On your personal account, man. Everything has turned in to something personal on that official Shiba Inu Coin account. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Dark Bro says, wreck it all. I need more dip. I'm hungry for those gains, baby. Dark Bro saying wreck it. I'm saying send it. Either way, I believe one of those two things is bound to happen, unless, of course, there's, you got roulette wheel out there, something that's like, no, just keep him steady for a while. Just keep him steady. I just want him to be steady. Those three possibilities are likely to play out. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Hey, bro, another $300 spent on Amazon. Burn, baby, burn, baby, burn. Deuce, baby, I love it, man. You know what? What I've noticed in the Amazon link, it's awesome, right? We are doing more sales right now. Before, we were doing a couple $100 a day. Now the sales are averaging above $1,000 per day on Amazon links. But, okay, the amount of clicks has drastically fallen. So what that means to me is those like Deuce, okay, that are going to be utilizing the Amazon link are doing exactly that. They are utilizing the Amazon link. Everybody else that kind of was just coming around when SHIB was moving higher, the 700 people that were in here, the 40,000 people that watched some of those videos, they simply wanted to see what was going on, and they did not care to contribute. They did not care to buy. They did not care to stick around. Now, it is sad because something as easy as Amazon, you know, the 2,000 to 2,200 people that were clicking on that link when views were much, much higher, if they stuck around, dude, instead of doing $1,000, $1,500 a day, we would end up soaring, probably doing $10,000 a day in sales if they simply would have stayed around. Shay, bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Here, piggy, here, piggy, here, piggy, 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 piggy. Shay, bro, thank you very much for the super chat, guys. Thank you very much, Shay, bro. Oh my God. I've never shown Shay, bro, another video again the rest of my life. I'll tell you that one. Shay, thank you very much for that super chat. And trust me when I tell you, I could have gotten into that one much, much greater than I did right there. Much, much greater than I did right there. Shay, bro, thank you very much. Hey, what are the chances of Jerome Powell giving us good news? Giovanni, listen, if we're speaking statistically, I would say 20%. It is almost 80% of the time that man speaks, and I am making up these numbers, right? But based on us watching Jerome Powell over the last several years, it seems as though 80% of the time he speaks, we see price declines. So I would say, statistically speaking, the chances of him giving us good news are low. Roughly 20%, right? However, okay, although consensus estimates are for interest rates to remain the same, consensus estimates are also for an interest rate decrease, either at the next meeting or the one thereafter. Now, with that being said, what could Jerome Powell possibly say that would be bad news? Now, my expectations would be that if Jerome Powell wants to say something bad, Jerome Powell is going to say, well, you know what, we're just going to have to stay nimble, we're going to have to reassess the situation at the next meeting, and so on. If Jerome Powell is going to be giving us good news, it's probably along the lines of, we're not going to increase interest rates at this decision, but at the next decision, we have come to the conclusion that we are all but going to raise interest rate, or lower interest rates, lower interest rates, barring any sort of a change in the overall economy. So I actually think this meeting could lead to better news at a higher rate. But I mean, if you're trying to average it out across the statistics, it would be bad news coming from Jerome Powell. What did I just walk into? You walked into a here, piggy, 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 here, piggy, here, piggy, here, piggy. Thank you very much. Good news with Gary. No, man, listen, I'm not going to play the TikTok because I don't want anybody getting mad at me. But my brother sent me a TikTok yesterday of, I have no idea where it was, but these dudes were doing a pig call contest. Okay, this was at like a county fair or something, and these dudes were beyond, like, if you think my turkey call is good, if you think this turkey call is Dark bro, thank you very much. If you think the turkey call is good, these dudes were phenomenal at their pig call, man. And I showed it to Shayna yesterday. And I showed it to Shay Bro yesterday, and she was absolutely cracking up. And I didn't think that she was going to send a stupid pig during the live stream today. My pig is nowhere near as good as their pigs are. But those dudes at the county fair doing a pig calling contest, those guys know how to do it, man. Gary, thank you very much. Dark Bro, thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate all of the super chats, guys. Suzuki says, howdy, Clay Bro, Dark Bro, Shay Bro, Kombu, Moji, and others. Volume down for now. No, never volume down, always volume up. Claro! And chat, what's up? I'm ready for the rocket solo. Oh my gosh, I'm ready for the rocket as well. Dude, Solana needs to go back up, right? I bought into a couple Solana tokens, and they're getting hit hard because the overall Solana is getting hit hard. So I want to show you Kronk here, right? Kronk is sitting at 57.03. I am down on Kronk right now. My average on Kronk is about 9. and 190, and it's at 57 right now. So I don't think that I'm going to be going in and averaging down at this point, at least as of right now. If things dip a little further, sure, maybe, but I want to see this one bounce. That T-Man coin is down to about 18. Okay, now luckily my average on that is still at about 16, but it was sitting at 35 just last weekend. So it's down from 35 to 18. These little Solana coins are getting hit by about 50% over the last couple of days. And I believe it has a lot to do with the fact that Solana has gotten hit as well. So Solana is sitting at 172 right now. Solana was at 200 and I believe 12 or 220 just a couple of days ago. But that, along with this guy right here, man, this guy is taking all of the Solana volume. It is insane what Slurf is doing right now. Over the last couple of days, man, Slurf has done like $3 or $4 billion in volume in the first like 3 days of it existing on the market. So this dude's taking all of the volume at the moment. And I do believe that once he kind of settles down, people are either going to be going back into some of these other Solana tokens as Solana rises, or they are they're going to be pumping back into newer Solana tokens. More, oh my gosh, more piggy 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 here, piggy 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 here, piggy here, piggy here, piggy piggy piggy. Thank you very much, Gary. Gary, I've never even heard a pig make a noise. But those dudes that were in that pig calling contest, those dudes are absolutely, I mean, it was inspiring. It was inspiring to see that. Gary, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you, man. T-Moon soon, out do, bro. T-Moon soon, man. Let's do it. Update on Meow, bro, please. Yeah, Frank, so we go see the surgeon today at 2:30. So after the live stream, I'm going to be getting ready to go down there. We're going to go talk to the surgeon at 2:30 today. So the afternoon live stream, I imagine, okay, they're not going to take very long. Now, if they do want to do some ultrasounds or anything, we might be down there a little bit longer. But 2:30 today, I go talk to the surgeon. So we're going to figure out what they say. If the x-rays were good enough that the vet had done, and they kind of understand what's going on here, then, maybe we'll be able to set something up, schedule something, or just see what they say. If it's like a tiny little hole, and they're like, well, this is whatever the surgeon says, I'll relay to you guys afterwards. But just in case, okay, let's make the afternoon live stream tentative today, because number one, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back. I don't know how long I'm going to be there. I don't know any of that stuff. So make the afternoon live stream tentative. And if I don't show up for that, I'll try to message you guys in the Discord. But just wanted to let you know that today at 2:30, I'm going to be going down. The baby girl's going to go with me. We're going to see the surgeon and see what they say. And hopefully, it's a very confident surgeon that everything's going to be all right. Michael Allen! Mike says, outdoor. Moji, Frank, Dirt Bro, Shay, Clay's dad, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Michael Allen, man. Thank you very much, Gary, as well. Gary coming in with the Save the Kitty Surgery Fund. Gary, man, thank you for that. Look, easiest way, guys. If this surgery does end up, happening and it's going to be something astronomically expensive or anything like that, I may just make a little cat compilation video or something, her having some fun messing around, and you guys can watch that, right? We'll leverage Amazon, or we'll leverage YouTube views the same way that we can leverage Amazon. You guys don't have to go out there, donate any money like that. Dead serious, this has been a wonderful month on YouTube, so I appreciate all of you guys for watching everything, and whatever this baby girl needs, baby girl gonna get. All right, whatever baby girl needs, baby girl's gonna get. Yes, man. Pfft, even daddy got pffed. He did, man. Pffed. Everybody's getting pffed around here. Pff equals love. That it does. Out so, bro. Paul Honorarium AEMA, 6 p.m. Eastern time, everyone. There you go. Mo G, guys. Paul Paul Chain and Honorarium have an AMA set up for 6 p.m. Eastern time today. Where's that going to be at, Moji? Who's going to be hosting that? Mo, I took off for 3 p.m. He took off for 3 p.m. AMA, and it's going to be happening at 6 p.m. Darn it, Outdo, bro. I guess you're going to miss this one. Pff, love, that's what it is. Should I sell my SHIB right now, like a $10 loss, and buy back in on the dip? Chris, if you listen, today is a very volatile day. So if we get, if Jerome Powell comes out and gives us good news, dude, you're going to see Shiba Inu Coin move to the upside. So I would wait and kind of see what happens with Jerome Powell. But if you sell at a $10 loss, I don't know if you're sitting on a ton or if you're literally down 10% on that $10 loss or what your position looks like. But if you believe that its next move is going to be down, the question I always ask is, why would you not sell it and then buy back in at that cheaper price? You can either spend the same amount of money and get more tokens, or you can spend less money and get the same amount of tokens. So if you truly believe it's going to come down, why hold it down? Now, the only answer that I can come up with for that is that your strategy is truly just set it and forget it, not worry about it. But is that the case? Because you're asking about it. Or tax reasons. You know, anytime you close a position, you theoretically have a realized gain or loss. So if you're not worried about tax implications and you're not worried about trading, makes me wonder. But if you do truly believe that SHIB is going to dip, I mean, you might want to take your loss right now and get in at a cheaper price. Jerome spoken, man. Jerome Powell, he needs to speak some goodness. Lucy says all-time highs before the halving. I hope for all-time highs before the halving, Chris. I would love all-time highs before the halving. I just don't know about that. Brian hosting, Dark Bro co-hosting. There you go, Dark Bro. Let's get it, man. He's losing money. Adam, me or somebody else? I'm sorry, Adam, if you were talking about me or somebody else. Let's see. Is that the big announcement on Honorarium? Lonnie, AMA or something? All right, somebody help Lonnie out with the stuff that I missed there. The real Ken Bro just stood up. There you go, Ken. I like it. I may start to fix my Jeep fund. Fix my Jeep fund. Needs a $5,200 transmission. Dang, man. Why is everything so stinking expensive? You can just buy a new Jeep for that. Not a brand new Jeep. I'm talking you could buy a new used Jeep for that. Dark Bro crushing on. Ooh. Michael, is it true? I haven't seen it, man. Might be true. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Dark Bro says, the time has come. Everyone today, we will make history, and Paul Chain and Honorarium will overtake this space and create the next stage of crypto evolution. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Also, we got a Twitter space going on here. We got ourselves a little bit of a Twitter space going on. Darn it, man, I can't click on that in here. Yeah, I'll check that out at 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight. But if all of you guys want to set a reminder for that X space, please check out the link that Dark Bro just sent right there. Honorarium, if you haven't seen it, we'll pull it up here, see what it looks like. On the day today, Honorarium is down just a slight 1.5%. Oh, no, it's up. that number that was showing me on the preview there was incorrect. Honorarium sitting at 37.24. Now, it hasn't been doing much on a 5-minute chart there, but Honorarium sitting up 2% on the day today, doing $230 in volume, 337 holders, and a very, very nice $384,000 market cap. Looking at a 5-minute chart does not do Honorarium justice. Looking at a daily chart, however, you can see that Honorarium has done very, very well to slowly and steadily rise. Yes, the coin market cap was a phenomenal boost, but then, of course, it came back down. Where did it come back down to? Right back down to its ascending trend line. So Honorarium doing very, very well to continue its slow, steady growth right there. And Honorarium, Paul Chain are going to be having AMA today at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to check out what Dark Bro just sent in order to see that. And guys, another one that I'm excited about, okay? Launching in 17 hours and 30 minutes and 38 minutes and 30 seconds. Scotty AI. I actually do not know what this coin is launching at, so I don't know what its market cap is going to be. I don't know what its price is going to be. My average on this token is going to be between half a cent, 0.005, and 1 cent. I bought a couple stages of the pre-sale, and I bought at 0.005, I bought at 0.009, and I bought at 1 cent. So hopefully when Scotty AI launches tomorrow, it is a flawless launch. Hopefully it does nothing but rip higher, and hopefully with the amount of hype and publicity that this bad boy got during the pre-sale, hopefully this bad boy rips up 10, 20, 30x before I even wake up. Now, 17 hours from now, 12 hours is going to be midnight. This is going to be about 5, 6 a.m. for me. I'm not going to be checking this at 5, 6 a.m. I will let it ride for a couple hours before I look at it, see what's happening, but I absolutely hope that by the time I check this out, claim my tokens and so on, that Scotty AI is sitting on a 10, 20, 40, 50x gain. You know, I don't know what the market cap's going to be, right? But I hope that it does get a ton of attention and does very, very well. Anybody else buying the Scotty AI presale? I bought in, and I'm sitting here waiting to claim. Looking pretty good. Ken, mine has the 8-speed ZF. Lasted 171,000 miles. That's a lot of miles, man. Now I can't even type without it's crushed. You can't, dude. You can't do it, man. You can't even say hello. Ah, screw that. You are, dude. Boom plans. Sothwick. I have no plans for Book of Meme, okay? Book of Meme, B-O-M-E. I have not bought. Do not plan to buy Book of Meme. Man, oh man, this volatility in big old full swing today. Bitcoin throwing a pretty big purple candle on there. That is a, man, $400 candle. Shiba Inu Coin, dude, throwing a 20 point per coin candle on here. Pretty big decline in one single candle. So volatility in full swing ahead of Jerome Powell speaking in about 2 hours from now. Let's see. Shit, don't mind either of them. Don't do it. I don't even want to look at that. Corgi coin up 31%. It dumped a couple of days ago, but it's moving back up. Next dog meme. Caesar. Listen, Corgi AI, if that's what you're talking about, could be the next dog meme. It has been doing very well, and it's got very high market caps. I'm hoping, because I got Scotty AI, I'm hoping Scotty AI down there is the next dog meme. I think I told you guys. I'm not sure if I told you guys yesterday, but I think I told you. I did buy into Doge 20 pre-sale as well, just in case you guys were wondering about that. Stop, drop, and gain. Do I think SHIB's going to hit a penny? The only way I think SHIB hits a penny is if we burn like 90+% of the supply. At the current rate, that's not going to happen. If more people use Amazon, if more people kind of leverage situations like that, and we are able to burn, it's going to be crazy, billions of dollars worth of Shiba Inu coin, then I think that we can reach that 1 penny mark. But otherwise, no. I mean, if we're not burning, no. Let's see. Flintstones car was the first hybrid. That it was, man. Did it even have gas? I threw all the pennies from my rugs into baby Bitcoin. I got a whole $1 worth. Caesar, dude, it is a tough game out there, man. It is a tough game out there. I am telling you, you know, it almost seems as though, okay, if you get into a coin and you do very well, you probably should get out. And I say probably, solely speaking on probability. Now, it almost seems as though if you do well on a coin and you do get out, the next thing that coin's going to do is 2 weeks from now, be up 300x. And you would have had some life-changing money and you would have been fine. But you followed probability and you decided to get out. So every man's got their own strategy. But yeah, probability-wise, it might make sense to get in, take your money, and get out. That's the game that a lot of people want to play. Because once the declines start, it's almost like the declines do not want to stop. In Bitcoin right now, guys, Bitcoin sitting at 62,900. Man, $100 tick right there. $900. Shiba Inu Coin, 2,500 points per coin flat. Ethereum coming back down a little bit, going from 32.87 to 32.35 very quickly. And Dogecoin throwing some purples on the screen as well, going from 13.2 cents down to 13 cents flat. So got a very, very volatile morning happening here. And I believe that it is in anticipation of Jerome Powell opening his mouth. Well, he opens his mouth at 2:30. The interest rate decision is announced at 2 p.m. Eastern time today. Let's see. SHIB might hit a penny by 2030. Hey, and if it hits a penny by 2030, there's going to be a lot of rich people out there, man. Pat Music. Hello, Clay Bro. Hello, Pat Music. Glad to have you, man. Hobo. Typo. That's what I meant. Maybe it is. Market news. SCHD restructured their ETF. AVGO Broadcom. Has been dropped from their holdings. I personally still believe in SCHD, but for those focusing on AI, this is huge. Nothing further. Was Broadcom involved with AI? Is that what we're talking about? Or do they drop it in anticipation of picking something else up, Frank? It's not something that I've been following at all. So break down a little bit more if people are interested in those ETFs there. SHIB could. It just needs a burn. Yeah, Michael, you're right, dude. You're right. And I hope it does get it. The good news is, if it keeps falling at the current rate, we might be able to burn a lot more very, very quickly here. Bitcoin dropping down to 62,700. Just 5 minutes ago, it was at 63,700. So Bitcoin has dropped $1,000 in the last, 5 minutes. Shiba Inu Coin dropping heavy as well. Shiba Inu Coin dropping nearly 5% over the last couple of minutes, going from 25.40 down to 24, almost 40. It's 24.70 right now. So you got the sell-off happening. It's the market. See, the market's not following the same way. But cryptocurrency definitely taking a little bit of a hit right here, falling off pretty quickly. I love it, man. 3E16! Based on my honorarium calculations. Soon. We got 3E16 in the chat. Yes, man. 3E16. Welcome. You've got a lot of friends that you've made in this chat. I'm very glad that you are here. Honorarium calculations are soon. But I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Is this a song? Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. But I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Is that how it goes? Because I have no idea what song that is. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for the super chat. If I got it, let me know. If I missed it, I'm very sorry about that. Hurrah! On the Doge 20, was there a spot where you can add the coin to your wallet? Ken, bro, you gotta wait until the claim, man. You gotta wait until the claim to be able to add it to your wallet. Shim Army brought up an interesting comment on Reddit, started a big discussion. Martin, what was the discussion? Hey, remember my... Oh, yes. I'm just good. What can I say? Wayne Grow, man. Yes, I do remember that MicroStrategy put that you opened. Now, let me tell you, okay, if Jerome Powell comes out and spits a little sugar in my ear today, and he makes it go up, be very careful. Don't be afraid to take your profit if Jerome Powell has some good news to share with everybody. But right now, yeah, I'd say you're doing pretty well. Let's see where MicroStrategy is. Nice, dude. I think you ended up getting in this area somewhere. Not exactly sure where it was, but pulling back pretty heavy there. So very, very nice move on a MicroStrategy put. I forget which one you got and all of that, so I don't know how much money you're making there. But just be very careful that if Jerome Powell says something good today, we could see a very quick recovery. Be a little bit more conservative with it. But if Jerome Powell says something stupid, dude, Bitcoin's going to be back down into the 50s. SHIB's going to be back down into the teens. And it's going to be tough news, man. So witnessing a little bit of a sell-off today in both Bitcoin, SHIB, Ethereum, Dogecoin. Man, even Doge back down to 12.8 cents now. Heavy sell-off across the board, guys. This is the volatile nature of the cryptocurrency market. Clay is 316. Quit lying. Quit lying. No. I'm not 316. I actually have no idea what the end of my BNB wallet is. I have no idea. I know the intro to some of my Solanas, but I have no idea what the end of my BNB wallet is. Clay just butchered that song. That means good, right? Like, you killed it. You killed it, dude. That was sick. You killed it. Butchered that song, baby. Oh, yeah. Appreciate it, Lonnie. Appreciate it. What happened with that SEC thing today? Get your game on. I don't know if the SEC, I don't know what the SEC was supposed to be doing today. The interest rate decision by the FOMC, or the Federal Reserve, that is happening today at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then the press conference is at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. You know what, Pat? No, I haven't heard of any issues with Shiba Swap. So I think you'll probably be okay. Oh, and you know what? I am going to do another sponsored video with Cryptonomy. There's a couple people in here that have been using Cryptonomy, and I want to say this. This is actually very, very cool. And the fact that Bitcoin is pulling back today, you guys should be aware of this if you are using it. If you do decide to use Cryptonomy, make sure to use the link in one of the descriptions of the videos that I've done for them. But you can you can contact the chat thing with support. And let's say that you staked your Shiba Inu coin, okay? And it runs up in value. Well, let's say you staked it for 3 months or 6 months or whatever. If it starts to pull back and you want to sell it, they will actually allow you to transfer your Shiba Inu coin to, let's say, USDT. So even though you're locked in for 3 months, 6 months, whatever, they will allow you to move that into USDT so that you don't have to worry about the market pulling back, but your USDT then will still be locked for the remainder of that contract. So if you locked it up, fixed staking for 3 months, 6 months, whatever you did, and you're afraid SHIB's going to fall back down to 1,000 points per coin, you can get in contact with support. They'll move it over to USDT, and you can essentially take your capital gains at that point and then leave your USDT staked for the remainder of the contract there before withdrawing it, which I think is absolutely awesome. You're not going to see that essentially staking anywhere else. So if you go out and actually stake your SHIB, like on Shiba Swap or something, if it's locked up, it's locked up. So you'd still be locked into the time frame contract, but you can actually swap the asset. So yeah, man, if any of you guys are in here using Cryptonomy, I think that's very cool. If you think that's something that you'd be interested in as well, make sure to check those links that I've done for them in the past. Any updates on the burn? Kenneth, none whatsoever today. I've no updates whatsoever on the burns today. I would have noticed that Shiba is staying steady at 2,500, which is very interesting. Yeah, Robert, it is trying to maintain that 2,500 point per coin level. It's a very nice support at the moment, but unfortunately, dude, if it's broken, I think we might be dropping back down to 2,000 points per coin. So watch out for it. 316, outdoor smile. There's only one way to find out. 316, fake news, man. Fake news. Oh, fake news, baby. How do you feel about are you talking about Ethereum Classic? I actually own some Ethereum Classic. I'm not like super bullish on it, but I'm not bearish on it. I don't think it's going anywhere. Let's see. Caleb, maybe? I don't know. What would you do with one? Judge sanctioned the SEC in a debt box case for overreach from what I just quit. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Lonnie, I didn't know that something was going on with the SEC today, man. Dow was starting to go down as well. Robert Flores pulling up the Dow here. The NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ down slightly. We should have the Dow taken across the bottom of the screen here at some point. Maybe after this one. Nope, not taking there. But the S&P 500 sitting at break even today. The NASDAQ sitting at break even today. So, yeah, we did have a little bit of a downturn right there, but the overall stock markets are still doing all right. Cryptocurrency markets, on the other hand, are getting hit a little bit harder due to the volatility ahead of the Federal Reserve interest rate decision. Now, clearly, this is a sell-off from this morning, going from 64,400 to 62,400 on Bitcoin. $2,000 decline, but Bitcoin is still up over the last 24 hours. Very nice sign. Shiba Inu Coin, still up over the last 24 hours. Very nice sign. Clearly, if interest rates stays unchanged today, Shiba will explode. Robert, I actually expect interest rates to stay unchanged today. I don't know if that's going to have as large of an impact on prices as what Jerome Powell says afterwards. So because all expectations are for an interest rate, well, I guess the interest rate to stay the same. I actually expect that as well. So I'm in line with consensus on that. But I really don't expect a hike, okay? I don't expect a decrease or a cut, but I don't expect a hike either. So if interest rates stay the same, okay, that is a positive sign, but it's going to depend on what Jerome Powell says afterwards. If he comes in and he's like, yeah, man, the economy is in shambles, we're not going to increase interest rates, it would devastate things, we're going to sit here and we're going to look and see what happens and reassess the situation in 6 weeks at our next meeting. But for now, man, things are not looking good. If he comes out and says anything like that, I think that we're going to see a further pullback. If he comes out and says we have full intentions of cutting interest rates at the next meeting, everything seems to be going according to plan right now. The economy is looking strong. We're going to have our soft landing. We've done a very, very good job of getting inflation down towards our target rate, and we're going to continue maintaining our current pace. If he says something like that, I think you could be right, man, and we could see Shiba Inu Coin explode. XRP is on sale right now. A lot of stuff going on sale right now, man. J-Bones just chilling. Yeah, J-Bones! First time I saw J-Bones in the chat right now. J-Bones, man. Thank you very much for being in here. I'm new to the crypto. Who is John Powell? John Powell is most likely relative of Jerome Powell. Not exactly sure what John does, but Jerome Powell is the chairman of the Federal Reserve. And he basically utilizes the tools at his disposal in order to regulate economic activity. Let's put it that way. So Jerome Powell, a lot of the stuff that the Federal Reserve does is controls the monetary supply. So in certain situations, they believe it's better to have more money in the economy, and therefore they can do things like increase bond buybacks and so on, throwing additional dollars into the economy. That should stimulate growth and stimulate spending. Other times, they feel like a contraction is necessary. If too many people are spending, like the crap that we saw with all of the money being printed and in excessive spending because of stimulus checks, inflation starts to run wild. So what they do is they sell more bonds, okay? They take money out of the economy. That should decrease spending. If you have money, you're going to spend it. If you don't have money, you're not going to spend it. Another tool at their disposal is increasing and decreasing interest rates. Increasing interest rates over the last year or two has caused money to be more expensive. And if money's more expensive, they're not going to use it. If money is less expensive, you're more likely to spend it. So the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell is in charge of the Federal Reserve. Neckbeard! With the Doge 20, are you forced to stake? No. So none of these tokens, you are forced to stake them. If you do stake Doge 20, I think I got it pulled up in a different tab here. You do not have to stake it. So I can stake it, and I can currently earn 229% annualized interest if I stake my Doge 20. I don't particularly like staking these tokens. I would rather see what they do on launch day and make or lose my money on launch day. If you do stake your Doge 20 though, I think it's 90 days. Well, now I forget. I can't find it. So I don't know if it was 90 days or not. But no, you don't have to stake your Doge 20 if you do not want to stake your Doge 20. You don't stake you didn't have to stake your Scotty AI if you didn't want to stake it. Now, I will say this, okay? If you're buying into those pre-sales, the button buy and stake is very nice and big. It's the nice looking button on the screen. Usually below it or above it, you'll have almost text. It says, you know, buy your Doge 20 or buy your Scotty AI without staking. So if you don't want to stake your tokens, make sure to read that whole widget that's on the top of their page there, and you can buy it and not stake your token. But yeah, I didn't need to stake my Doge 20. And the reason I bought Doge 20, I got word that it was selling out almost just as fast as Scotty AI was. And at the time, which I think was yesterday, they were already halfway through their pre-sale, and they literally just started like last week. So because it was moving so fast, I did decide to get in, and hopefully it continues to move that fast, and then hopefully they launch, I don't know, end of this month or beginning of April. But anytime you have tokens like that, you know, it's almost a little unnerving for some people. But what you end up with is, you know, you'll essentially send your Ethereum, your USDT, your BNB, whatever you decide to use, you'll send it in. So you buy the Scotty AI, you buy the Doge 20, and you can connect your wallet to that website, and it will show. It will show your balance on that website. But it doesn't show in your wallet, okay? And then you're going to go out, and you have to claim those tokens on launch day. So you go, you claim the tokens, and then you may need, depending on what wallet you're using, MetaMask is a little bit better than Trust Wallet, but some of these, you need to go out, you need to copy the contract address, you need to manually add that token to your wallet so you can even see that you have it, right? And that part's a little annoying. Some people don't know about that part, and then some people think that they got scammed, right? Because if they're using a Trust Wallet or some older wallet, it's not as up-to-date as MetaMask, and it doesn't show that those tokens are in their wallet at that point. And dude, it's funny the amount of people that either fall victim to these stupid scam websites that set up and look exactly like the real ones, but these guys just go out and Google Scotty AI, or they see a Twitter post by a fake Scotty AI X account, and then they click the fake website, and as soon as they go to purchase the pre-sale, you know, it drains their wallet. So there are a lot of scams out there, right? My sponsored videos, I mean, these videos are paid for. Right? I mean, you guys know that. That's what a sponsored video is. So these pre-sales are sponsored videos, essentially by a marketing company that works with all of these tokens that do these pre-sales and so on. So they are affiliate links. They can obviously track and see how many people click on my link, determine whether or not they're going to do future sponsorship and so on. So even if you don't have intentions of buying the pre-sales, one of the best ways that you can help me out is just click that link. You don't have to connect your wallet or do any of that stuff. But if they see, dang man, you know, Claybro sent 200 people over on that video, 200 people actually clicked his affiliate link and came over to check us out, they're going to be like, holy smokes, dude. You know, they might not end up buying directly that day, but he sent 200 people over here, and that is an extreme success. So please, any of those pre-sale videos that you guys see, if you click on the link, it is beyond a help. Now, further than that, I mean, obviously, if they see that you guys are buying as well, you know, they're definitely going to be more interested in continuing videos. But, yeah, dude, a lot of people fall victim. So I said all of that to say, if you see some guys doing sponsored content like that, those should be good links to click on and good links to buy through. If you're just going in and scrolling and find some random X account that's promoting it, or, you know, just be very careful on which one it is. Dark Bro! Did somebody say nanner? Hold on, I gotta peel it. I think somebody did say nanner, man. I think it was you, Dark Bro. You've been thinking about the nanner all day long. You take it, you peel it, you tilt the head back, you lick it, and you stick it. Thank you very much, Dark Bro, for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate that. What are your thoughts on Kronk? Andrew. I'm not going to tell you how much Kronk I own, okay? I own Kronk. Kronk is cheap right now. I am down on my Kronk. Kronk did extremely well in its first like 2-3 days, and I know the price is lower than where it was the first day. I get that. But it did extremely well in terms of growth. Kronk has been trending on the trending tab for the last couple of days, and it's amassed, I believe, now over 8,000 followers on its Twitter account. It's got like 1,000 or 2,000 in its Telegram account, and it is it's still doing over $1 million a day in volume. I do own Kronk. I think that Kronk is cheap right now. I absolutely hope that Kronk moves higher, but Kronk's in a decent position in my mind because all of these Solana meme coins, dogs, cats, Slurf the Sloth, all of these things are playing on animals, and Kronk could position itself as that crocodile alligator type of Solana meme coin. So I do own Kronk, man, and let's just say I've not sold any Kronk. I've averaged down a little bit on Kronk, but if Kronk ends up ripping, I am going to be very, very happy, man. Very, very happy. Let's see. Roll call. Man, now it's working. Here. Present. Here. Present. Absent-minded. Me too, man. Me too. Sausage. What's going on, Forrest? Here but not forgotten. Exactly. Get your game on. Go play. You know what? Get your game on. Did you do that on purpose so that when people say it, they have to say, go play afterwards or what? 2 days, 14 hours, 45 minutes, 50 seconds. Ken Bro. Until liftoff? Or what's the countdown for? Bro, I want to buy Shiba Inu Coin. Can you tell me, shall I wait or buy now? SHIB Army. Sorry, I got a fuzz or cat hair or something. No, that was a cat hair on my tongue. SHIB Army. If you want to buy it, buy it. Don't let anybody else tell you it's a good decision or a bad decision, okay? Be confident in what you want to do. If you want to buy SHIB, buy SHIB. Don't take my advice on when to buy and when to sell and so on. Now, I will say this. If you literally want to buy it right this second, please know that in 2 hours from now, Jerome Powell is going to be on the stage. He's going to be fielding questions, and he's going to either be fielding those questions in a positive light or a negative light. If he does so in a positive light, buying Shiba Inu Coin right now could be an excellent idea. If he does so in a negative light, you could buy Shiba Inu Coin right now and get a 10 to 20% discount later today. So please be aware that today is going to be volatile. Let's see. So did Fed approve? The interest rate decision is happening in about an hour and 10 minutes. And then the press conference is happening in about 2 hours. Okay? Hour and 50 minutes, I think. Let's see. Buy now, because it's in a major discount. Nard, yeah. I mean, it's in a major discount compared to where it was last week. That's for sure. Doge 20 launch. Gotcha. All right, Ken Bro. Is that to the launch or is that until the next stage of the presale, assuming that it doesn't sell out? I think that might be until the next stage of the presale. Clay Bro ate the cat. Dude, I would never eat. My cat is so scrawny. My cat is so scrawny and so small. It wouldn't even make sense to eat that cat, dude. Like, if I'm hungry, although, talking about eating a cat, dude, and I pull another hair out of my mouth. Yeah, strange, dude. Literally wouldn't make any sense to eat that cat. Can we have that live in your channel? Robert, what? The Jerome Powell discussion or me eating a cat? Because I'm not going to eat a cat on live. But honestly, today I don't think I'm going to be able to stream Jerome Powell because I got to be at the surgeon. I got to go talk to the surgeon today about the cat at 2:30. And Jerome Powell's talking at 2:30 today. So I'm not going to be able to stream Jerome Powell. I won't be home. Clay, question. There has to be time when meme coins are no longer a thing. Considering there is no use, at what point does that happen? Will there be a time when meme coins are no longer a thing? Oh. Giovanni, let me answer this the best way that I can. Okay? Meme coins, yes. There is no use. You're absolutely correct. Okay? Let me answer your question with another one. Will there ever be a time when people make logical, rational investment choices? Think about that, dude. Now, I'm going to answer that, and you can answer it for yourself. No. There will never be a time when people, I guess, don't make irrational, essentially gambling, or illogical financial decisions. People look at meme coins not as an opportunity necessarily to invest. People look at meme coins as more of that lottery ticket sort of euphoria. You know, I bought into Kronk. Kronk has no use. Dude, Kronk, I don't even know, they've got like 16 different alligators that they've been using. I don't even know if they know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. But I bought into Kronk. That T-Man coin, I bought into the T-Man coin. There's no use for it. But I believe in the opportunity for massive gains based on people's decisions to just literally follow the masses, right? And if T-Man is doing very well later this year, I believe the T-Coins could do even better than they're doing right now later this year. If people sort of fall in love with that crocodile the same way they fell in love with a Shiba Inu dog, I believe that Kronk can do very well. People don't make sense at all. And I personally don't believe they're ever going to start making sense. So, no, I think there will always be a place for meme coins, sort of, casino level gains that can be made. Let's see here. So you thought about it. Oh, I've thought about it. All right, Clayton Wolf says there's no terms for staking. Maybe there was another one that I was looking at because I was also looking at Fifth Scape. Fifth Scape is another one that I was looking at. And I don't think I have that up anymore. But maybe that one was the 90-day staking period. Because I'm going to be doing a video on that one coming up here pretty soon. So it is to the next stage of the presale, and it has nothing to do, there's no staking terms. So very, very nice, Clayton. Thank you very much for bringing that up. Go to kiss baby girl, and she was stick her snout inside your mouth, man. She's ready for it. Just, yep, right in there. Right in there. If we can have the Powell discussion, man. Sager, man, I wish we could, and normally we would, okay? But because I have to go, I got to go to the vet today. We got to talk to a surgeon about the cat. The cat apparently has a hole in its diaphragm. So we are going to be determining what the best steps forward are about possibly getting that hole stitched up. And that's going to be the exact same time that Jerome Powell goes live. So I'm not going to be able to do it today. Hey, Clint, I love trading, but I'm always on the road. Do you know a good mobile trading app? I use Robinhood, but can't trade a lot of the major crypto coins. So, Travi, I guess you might be in the United States, okay? You also have Webull, but you cannot trade a lot of the major cryptocurrencies. Coinbase, Crypto.com, Kraken, these are centralized cryptocurrency exchanges that do have a lot of the major cryptocurrencies added. If you would like a lot of these small little meme coins, the coins that just come out of nowhere, you're going to have to get comfortable with trading on something like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Radium, or these decentralized exchanges if you want to get coins before they ever make it to a centralized exchange. So, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Kraken, things like that, man, those could do very well for you if you want to expand your cryptocurrency, I guess, holdings. Decentralized exchanges are where you would trade directly from like a MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Hessler! Motorsports. Thank you very much for 5 green names. Martin grabbing a green name. Daydreaming grabbing a green name. William grabbing a green name. Michael Anthony grabbing a green name. And DB95X grabbing that green name. Guys, 184 of you in here right now. I need to see 184 thank yous to 1X Hessler Motorsports. Hessler, man, thank you very, very much for the member chats or for the memberships there. And hopefully all of these new green names say thank you as well. And the other 184 bros that are in here chilling out right now, hopefully you guys show some love to Hessler. Shout him out, man. Say thank you. I absolutely appreciate. Dude, I think we have more green names in this chat than any other live stream out there. I do, man. I do. I think we got more green names in here than any other live stream out there. And it's because you guys are just amazingly generous. So, Hessler, man, thank you very much for that. And a lot of you guys must be sleeping in here because you're not saying there we go. There's some coming in there. Caleb saying thank you. We got Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus Germanicus Emperor here. Well, he didn't say thank you, but he did announce himself coming in. Gracias from Caesar. Yeah, man, there we go. There we go. Permagray. Roulette Wheel saying thanks for the green name. Yeah, Permagray saying thanks for green. I like it. Let's go. Maurice, thank you. 20X ignores so far. It's ridiculous, Frank. It's ridiculous, man. I say to say thank you, and these guys just ignore it. Wild, man. Wild. Thanks to the greenies. Nice gift. Congrats to the recipients. Hex, yeah, Gorilla. But gray is my favorite color. It feels so symbolic. Well, when you think of green, you could think of another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. That's pretty symbolic as well. Green Day, green name. It's just as cool, man. Thanks for the green, bros. John, heck yeah, man. AVGO was the top holding in the Schwab High Yield Dividend ETF. With AVGO are running up. The dividend yield dropped. Broadcom is one of the best AI dividend stocks out there. Frank, got it, man. Got it. Oh my gosh. Dark Bro, thank you very much for 10 green names. If you guys aren't getting a green name right now, you are sleeping, man. Matt's grabbing a green name. Matrix Rain grabbing a green name. Eddie grabbing a green name. Jesse Van Ginkel grabbing a green name. Scott grabbing a green name. H. Ali Goltkin grabbing a green name. Corey grabbing a green name. Rise in Greatness with Prince David grabbing a green name. Waves Tech Reviews grabbing a green name. We got Jason Light with a green name. Was that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that was 10. Jason Light grabbing that green name. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for throwing all 10 green names out there. Hessler, thank you very much for throwing 5 green names out there. You guys are absolutely killing it. Hessler with a $10 super chat as well. Hessler, man, thank you very much for the super chat. I don't know if you meant to have a message come across with that one or not, but if you do, man, get the message coming across very, very quickly. We only got a minute left in the live stream. Come on, man. Oh, yes, Eddie. Yes. Eddie saying thanks for that green name right there. Matrix Rain saying thanks to Dark Bro. I love it, man. I love it. Some of the newer names in here that I might not recognize as much. You know, Matrix Rain coming in and saying thank you for it. So thank you very much, Dark Bro. That is absolutely perfect. No ignore chant. Never ignore anybody, man. Anybody. But hey, there has to be a time when only 10 to 20 cryptos survive, right? Have to have a purpose for value at some point, right? For long-term investments, I get the lottery ticket thing. Not necessarily, Giovanni. In my opinion, not necessarily, man. I guess it depends on what they do. But maybe that idea would end up being if all of these cryptos did the same thing. So when you look at it that way, would you say that only 10 to 20 companies could ever survive? I mean, maybe 10 to 20 companies that reach a $1 trillion valuation, sure. In that aspect, yeah. You know, there might be 10 to 20 companies out there that ever reach a $1 trillion valuation. 100 years from now, we might be saying there's 10 to 20 companies reaching a quadrillion dollar valuation. So to that degree, yes. But, dude, you know, I could go down to the corner and open up a mom and pop lemonade stand if I wanted to, and I would do okay. You know, I would sell some lemonade. I might not ever be on anybody's radar. I might not ever make millions of dollars for myself or anybody else, but I would still exist. So I don't think that it has to boil down to 10 to 20 cryptos that survive. Now, that's to say that my mom and pop lemonade stand down in the corner may not survive, but I could still go open it. But, if I'm competing with grandma and grandpa lemonade stand, and they've been around forever, and everybody goes over to them, then in that regard, yeah, man, it can boil down to a few major ones that end up having trillion-dollar valuations, and the rest are just floating out there and trying to make a go of it. Honorarium doing good things all around. That it is, man. What's good, my guy? Long time no see. Jose Garcia. Heck yeah, man. Thank you for the coming this afternoon, Caleb. Absolutely, man. It is 1 o'clock. Guys, yes, it is 1 o'clock, and I am going to get ready. I got a 2:30 appointment with a surgeon for my cat. So the cat apparently has a diaphragmatic hernia, which means that she's got a hole in her diaphragm, and she got some crap up in her chest that she shouldn't have up in there. So we're going to go talk to the surgeon at 2:30, see what they say. Maybe they're going to want to do some more tests, stuff like that. She might be completely fine, and the surgeon's like, this is going to be textbook. Could be very bad news. So the afternoon live stream is going to be tentative. I will try my best to let you guys know as long as things don't get crazy in the Discord. So just know that the afternoon live stream is going to be tentative based on how everything goes with the surgeon this afternoon. As long as we're back, as long as we're good to go, I'm going to update you guys on everything in the live stream this afternoon. But let's do some shout-outs, and then we hopefully will be back later, man. Caleb, enjoy your afternoon. Roulette wheel, man. See you later. Jose Garcia. Clayton, I love the name, dude. Clayton, see you later. Maurice, enjoy your afternoon. Gorilla Invictus, we got Moji, Dark Bro, Johnny Quest, GeoHRM. I like the HRM, man. Roulette wheel, see you later, man. Forrest, people still buy lottery tickets, even though 99% would never see a return. Oh, yeah, and it's probably even worse than 99.9% too, Roulette Wheel. Forrest, enjoy your afternoon. We got Bert Van Helden, enjoy it. Frank, Caleb, Gorilla, Moji, Giovanni, Yankee, David, Cooper, peace out, man. We got Maurice, Caleb, Roulette Wheel, Gorilla, Dark Bro, DD214, Matrix Rain, Joe Rice, Chris, Yankee, SD, all of you guys. J-Moons, if you're still in here, man, see you later. You guys know what time it is. Scossum! Thank you very much for the super chat. Scossum says, wishing you the best with the surgeon, big dog. Absolutely, man. It's going to be positive, man. It's going to be positive. And if this surgeon is fake news, we'll find a surgeon that's not fake news. One that is confident that they can help this little kitty, because I have got the best cat in the world, man. Scossum, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate you and the kind words, man. Jose, have a great one. Caleb, Hessler, see you later, man. J-Bones, baby, enjoy it. We got Robert, 3E16, never ignore. Evenki, Kevin, Gorilla, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.